NBA basketball. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Bam Adebayo grew up with his mom in a single-wide trailer. He said, quote, "I watched her struggle, and as I got older, I started thinking she doesn't deserve this. My whole devotion became..." getting her out of that trailer. And Brian, with this max extension in 20...
Great story, Allie. Thanks. Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. And it's Gordon in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Heat, on the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. Green for 3. You look at each of these teams' rosters. Lots of guys who've spent tons of time in the league, Brent.
And these guys know each other so well, B.A. Whether it's this team or playing on other teams, they've seen these faces. They recognize the moves. We'll see tonight who can outthink the other.
And here's Lowry. Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. Now here's Hero. Pass to Martin. Outside for Butler. For 3, Lowry. That shot is off. Smith passes to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Hero outside. From the arc. No good there. Now the Rockets take it the other way. Green for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Porter with it. Picked up by Lowry. Gordon. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. But on Martin.
Well, Eric Gordon is always a threat as a 2-guard to score. However, the defense gets a little too physical with him there, which is why he gets to the free throw line.
And you oftentimes hear about players at peace with their game. Well, that is Eric Gordon, a knockdown shooter with physicality. Plenty of room for that in today's NBA.
Pass to Hero. And here's Butler outside. The Rockets pull it in. Over Lowry. And he goes in for the dunk.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And Gordon, the 7th pick back in 2008, Grant. Never quite an all-star, but he's been an impact player at times in his career.
Well, you know, B.A., I mean, he's been a key contributor to some quality teams. And when his shot gets going, you can be in trouble.
Now here's Hero. Lowry outside. They need this. Miami, no good that time either. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And it's Green missing. Miami trailing. To the inside. Pass to Martin. Butler on the wing. Gordon with a steal. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Green for 3. The shot won't fall. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Martin. Up and over Smith. Miami, no good that time either.
Probably better off passing on that shot with him all in his face.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing. And just continuing to impress at every... It was a 5-star recruit. Led all the... Great season as a freshman. And he's just started. To tap into his potential now.
Miami calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And the Heat with some changes. Robinson, he's checked in for Martin. And it's Strus in for Hero. And a change for the Rockets. Garuba's checked in. The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Outside Strus. Tries to snap the cold streak. He got a piece of it. And he gets it back. Butler, good. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Smith, left side. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Jalen Green.
So it's Miami now. It's a 10-point game. Here's Butler. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
One part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
Pass to Smith. And the layup is good off the glass. Smith's got 6.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Garuba. Adebayo grabs the board.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
The Rockets have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Goes back up. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Lowry, no good. Houston has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. The Rockets again can't hit. Porter's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Strus the pass to Robinson. Strus finds Robinson. They get the rebound. Butler with the bucket. Give him 8.
Right now, Jimmy is playing with no let-up, attacking and relentless.
Garuba. Adebayo with the rejection. A nice shot by Smith. And for the Heat, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter. For 3, Lowry. Second shot opportunity. And the layup by Butler. Butler's got 10.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
And the shot goes in.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. But it's off target. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Rockets on top. They lead by 7. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
Here come the Heat dancers, everybody. Let's get wild.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
So it's Miami now. They trail by 7.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
So on the floor for Houston, Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Then it's Washington. Then there's Kenyon Martin, and it's Matthews in a shooting guard. Here's Martin. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Well, Brent, comparing eras, a touchy subject. But how do you juxtapose the era of your father, Rick, in the 60s and 70s, to your era, and even nowadays?
Well, I think between the rule changes, the adoption of the three-point line, and the skill and growth and all the technology and science behind players, that it's really, really difficult to look back 25 years ago and compare the game. Just the game itself, BA, let alone talking about players and their skills.
Dedmon's checked in for Strus. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Now here's Martin. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Dedmon. Inside, kicks it to Hero. Launches a 3. Good! The assist goes to Adebayo.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Counted by Adebayo. Here's Matthews. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Matthews got 5 now.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Now here's Washington. Martin to pass to Şengün. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. Robinson, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Christopher, he's checked in for Matthews. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Now here's Washington. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Fires from the wing. Tries again. And the layup is good. And the Rockets lead by 10.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Pass to Vincent. Takes the 3. Sinks it from distance.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Here's Washington. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
Well, some more of the reach effect of Dedmon, the way he times that one. Impressive shot blocking ability.
Just 5 on the clock. They shoot again. Christopher. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Dwayne Dedmon. And he knocks down the first one. A different look for Miami. Jimmy Butler comes in for Martin. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Hero. And he makes both free throws. The Heat have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. And stolen by Green. Pass to Christopher. Here's Garuba. Butler covering. Down low. Butler with a steal. Here's Robinson. And Miami again with the bucket.
Duncan Robinson finishing through contact and putting his body in the mix.
Houston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Porter. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Porter's got his second basket on the night.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
The mid-range game right now is doing a lot of damage to this defense, courtesy of Jimmy Butler.
And he comes up with a bucket.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
From the right block, Butler can't get it to go. Houston in the lead. Three-pointer. Christopher's shot is good. Christopher's got 5 points in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
For Houston, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Here's Christopher. And the 3 off target. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Pass to Robinson. Lowry outside. Here's Vincent. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Houston finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Houston holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They have an 8-point lead. And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
They've really established themselves in the glass. Being dominant there has been extra possessions, which they've cashed in on. Now they just got to, bring the same energy to the second half.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Miami?
The free throw margin is very telling. One team is playing aggressively, getting to the line, and the other one just isn't. You have to be willing to play through the contact.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Your Heat Youth.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Lowry. Lowry and Hero in the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Here's Porter. And it's Martin with the rebound. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
And Houston is shooting at 45% of the game so far. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Miami trailing. Lowry outside. Again, the Heat misses. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 6 points. Here's Butler. 12 points for him. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 4 assists in the game. For Houston, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. For 3, Gordon fires in the triple. And the Rockets lead by 9.
Gordon gets the pass there and takes off for the jump shot before the defense could react.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
And the Heat making a change here. Strus has checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Martin, he's checked in for Şengün. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team. Your Heat Youth Dance Team. Once again, fans, your Heat Youth.
Here's Lowry. He's got 5. Hero right side. Wide open look. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
Martin with the ball. Martin picks him up. Strus the pass to Martin. Back to Lowry. There's the 3. Knocks down the long J. And now it's just a 4-point Houston lead.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
The Heat have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. To the middle. On the wing, Strus. Pass to Hero. Back to Strus. Martin right side. Lowry outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the 3. Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And it's Green missing.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Outside Strus. The 3. Pure from 3-point range. Strus has got his first 3 points of the game.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Timeout called. Houston.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And the Heat with some changes. Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Robinson comes in for Hero. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. Here's Washington. Well, it was only a matter of time. time before they finally get the bucket.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Martin with the bucket.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Miami foul. Dwayne Dedmon. Second personal foul.
And he makes the first.
First team foul. Shooting for Houston. Washington.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. For Miami, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Washington against Martin. Washington passes to Smith. Off target from three-point range. Miami's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter.
Look at how the game is played today. Teams are looking for length, versatility, and, of course, shooting. And Smith Jr. has all of that and more.
Here's Martin. Knocks down the triple. Martin's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Miami trailing. Outside Robinson. The 3-ball. Drills it from deep. Well, you mentioned the shooting, Grant. Smith Jr. hitting 42% from beyond the arc last season.
BA, I mean, among his many skills, that one probably stands out the most. But I also love his potential at the other end. He really has those tools to be a lockdown defender 1 through 5.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. Checked in for Miami. Butler comes in for Martin. Garuba's checked in for the Rockets. Christopher comes in for Washington. Pass to Christopher. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Bam Adebayo. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Houston.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 52 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Butler on the wing, covered by Smith. And it's good for 2. Butler's got 14.
Right now, Jimmy Butler is in the zone.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Butler. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
Now at the line, Jimmy Butler. 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one.
You don't become this good in this league unless you put in a lot of hard work. And there's some evidence that Jimmy Butler has done that through the years.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
Timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Coming out on the court, your Miami Heat dancers. Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat dancers. Time to turn up the heat with your very own Miami Heat dancers.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
Well, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out. Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Outside Strus. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. 5 ticks left in the third quarter. Here's Matthews. And that's not going to go. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Rockets ahead, leading by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Let's go, fans.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. And it's Gordon in at the 3. Miami trailing. Lowry outside. Hero for 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Porter. Down low. Here's Green. He drains it from the right block. And the Rockets lead by 2.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And for Miami, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Strus against Gordon. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Pass to Adebayo. Hero for 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Porter, the pass to Green. From deep. The shot no good for Miami. They've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And here's Lowry. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
And he can't get the first one. And the Heat making a change here. Martin's checked in. And he's good on the second.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Pass to Adebayo. Sengun with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Stolen by Hero. To the inside. And he makes it on the layup. And the Heat lead by 2.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact. Bam, bam.
And Eric Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Here's Butler, and that comes off the assist by Lowry. Now it's a 4-point Miami lead.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
And the Rockets call time here.
Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, here's the summary of what Stephen Silas went over with his team during the break. He told them victory was within their grasp, saying, quote, "You've got all the tools you need to win. Now it's about closing. Guys, we'll see if they're up for the task."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Martin. It's deflected. Gordon down low. He's guarded by Lowry. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019, and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
And man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
Adebayo with it, guarded by Smith. Here's Hero. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
The Rockets trail. Gordon outside. Pass to Sengun. Shot to stop the run. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
To the paint. Here's Martin. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line, Caleb Martin. 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Pass to Green. On the wing, Green. Now here's Smith. He's guarded by Martin. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. They get it back.
Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
Yes, it's good. Butler's got 13 in the second half.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
And here's Gordon from the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Puts it up. Butler can't get it to go.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Gordon finds Smith. Gordon's got space, and it falls all over the rim and in.
Jabari Smith.
Miami has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. It's starting to feel like desperation time.
Desperation indeed. They're playing against the clock.
Kyle Lowry, first personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6.
Porter Jr. 2.
He's perfect from the line this time.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Here's Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Gordon.
The defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
Bam.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Tries to keep it alive.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Pass to Gordon. On the wing, Porter. No good on the triple. Now here's Adebayo. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And Hero, one of those guys you just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. Does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
Timeout called. Houston. They trail by 7. Just 4 seconds left to play in the 4th. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Here's Garuba. Misses there. So it's Miami picking up the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. We'll give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Bam, of all the aspects that went into this win, which do you think was most important?
Our defense. You know, when it got down to crunch time, we really locked in, and we pride ourselves on that, like I always say. And, you know, we take those matchups, those one-on-one matchups personally. And we got the stops, and we got a W. We got to tough this one out.
It's always better when you can make it personal. Thanks so much, Bam.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.